Can you eat a whole plate of food or a whole package of cookies before you even realize what you've done? One of the reasons for that is the place that you eat. There's a concept called eating zones. It's from the book Mindfulness Eating by Brian Ransink. And eating zones are the places that you eat. Now, the average American does not eat at an appropriate designated place to eat, like kitchen table, dining room table, maybe a picnic table or a restaurant table. Where do people eat? They eat at their cubicle at work or their desk. They eat in the car. They eat while watching TV. They eat standing around in the kitchen. And when that happens, you're not paying any attention to what you're eating. And not only don't you realize what you ate, which is often too much of the wrong thing, what you really didn't want to eat, but you have no idea how it's affecting your body, your mind, and you didn't enjoy your food. If we need to eat, we might as well enjoy food. So, what to do? Designate one place that you tend to eat that you know is not really an appropriate eating zone, maybe in front of the TV. Instead, whenever you eat anything, sit down at your kitchen table. Even if you eat one potato chip or you have a sip of soda, do it in an appropriate place so you're paying absolute attention to it. Now, at first, you're going to be bored and you'll think that you're wasting time. Isn't it ironic that so many people in our country want to lose weight, are overweight or obese, but they think paying attention to eating is a waste of time? To me, the two don't really go together. However, if that's your habit, it's going to take baby steps, one at a time, to make the change in a comfortable way. We want to do it in a way that's not judgmental, where you're not down on yourself, but you're just slowly training yourself to pay attention to what you're doing. So instead of eating in front of the TV, sit at your kitchen table or your dining room table and actually chew the food. Food is not meant to be inhaled. That's what our respiratory system does. Our digestive system starts in the mouth with saliva and teeth, and we need to use those two things to get food digested. So sit down, chew your food. Notice the flavors. If you don't like the taste, it's probably because it's packaged fast food, it's too salty, it's too sugary, it has too much fat. And if you pay attention, you see you really don't like it. Although you might, and that's fine too. First is to just pay attention. And notice the textures of the food, the colors of the food, the smell of the food, how it feels in your mouth. There may be some sounds associated with it, like crunchiness. And all of this is part of the eating experience. When you do this, you're going to take longer to eat too. And if you do that, you're going to be satisfied more from what you eat than if you just gulp your food down and kept going. And then an hour later, you were looking for something else to eat. So find a food zone that works for you. And week one, just knock out one food zone that's inappropriate. And then week two, you could continue to leave that food zone out, like eating in front of the TV. Or you could try another one, or maybe you could leave the first one and add a second one. But always do things in incremental steps, one step at a time. See what happens, see how it works for you. And I guarantee you'll learn a lot about how food affects your body and mind. You'll enjoy your food more. And if you don't, you'll find other things to eat that taste and feel and smell better to you. And it will not only help you lose weight, but it will help you with your overall health. So please give it a try.